Started off with Rahane and Gaikwad. Excellent opening burst from Matt Henry. That saw the first wicket going down on just 4. And then we saw the class of Gaikwad. That was put down by Yash Thakur. That was Daryl Mitchell. These two boundaries will stand out for me for a long time. Could have been taken. That was Matt Henry. That was Ruturaj Gaikwad's batting. Then a brilliant catch from Deepak Hooda. That made it 49 for 2. Jadeja came in slightly iffy today. Wasn't at his best. But luckily for him, Gaikwad at the other end was in sublime form. Got to his half century. Just showed how much in control he was. The slow one getting Jadeja made it 101 for 3. Then Shivam Dube came in. And it almost as if both ends were ignited. Ruturaj Gaikwad hit his first 6 after 10 boundaries. It got to 80 by then. But Shivam Dube just kept hitting one after another. And they got 91 runs in the last 6 overs. A wonderful 100. 100 to remember from Ruturaj Gaikwad. And then a 50 of great power from Shivam Dube. Made 66 of 27 balls before that run out and the customary movie script entry of MS Dhoni. And he didn't disappoint. Didn't go over the ropes, but got to the ropes nonetheless.
It wasn't a great start for LSG. De Kock going for a duck in the first over, dragging one on. Chahar, the skipper, fired the first shot over cover for 6. Stoinis came out in his new role at 3, and there was some power early on. El Rahul was placing the ball beautifully until he picked out the extra cover. Gaikwad taking a good catch there. It was left to Stoinis, who did the bulk of the scoring in a partnership with Padikkal. Aggressive against spin, placed the ball beautifully and powerfully off Moeen Ali. Never let him settle. The introduction of Padarana took care of young Padikkal. But then it was left to Puran and Stoinis to pick up the slack. Wonderful partnership between those two. Got LSG into a very dangerous position, and once the dew set in, the ball was sliding off the bat beautifully, particularly on the wider deliveries. Of course, Puran was at his very best until he didn't quite get hold of that one off shuttle. Tucked it to a good catch at deep mid-off of Patharana. Placement was precise all night, and the power was there. In the end, it was LSG that had the power at the end, with Deepak Hooda supporting Marcus Stoinis beautifully in a partnership of 55 off just 19 deliveries. Mustafiza came in for some heavy punishment in the last over. He wasn't able to get the job done there. Stoinis finished the job. Wonderful run chase, the highest ever at this venue and the highest ever individual.